Hey, Drew, you killed this shit.
Chill. You know what it is. We back in the building, 3/4 of the Foci boys. We throwing them foes up, throwing them quads down. You are tuned into another episode of the Wrestling Podcast, made for wrestling fans, from wrestling fans. Your boy, Wildcard Mar in the building. Hey, King Mel, what's happening with you, Walter?
Ain't not much. Got my, my jersey number on.
Moco.
Happy to be there. 613 on the sleeve.
I see you. You real official right now, man. You like a referee with a whistle. I see you, man. Hey, man. Hey, I believe in Mel Hendry. That's what we on right now, right? I feel you. Good to see you, my brother. Jay Will with 1L. What's happening with you, my bro?
What's good, man? Good to be back. Another week. We're here for wrestling.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are. And we are going to go and get down to the wrestling business because there was a lot of content this week. AEW, WWE, even TNA had a Slammiversary, if I'm correct, Mel. Just had their drink right there. So they had a lot going on. And, hey, we're as you see this episode today, you'll see SummerSlam. So lot more content coming down. We'll kind of preview SummerSlam later in the show. But hey, we know what it is. Favorite match of the week. Let's talk about it, fellas. Jay Will, lead us off, man. Give us your match of the week, dog.
My match of the week is definitely going to be Gunther versus Finn Balor at Raw. Solid match. Two guys who fundamentally put on a really good, like, authentic wrestling match, and it was so good. The ending was solid as hell. Damian Priest coming out and taking it out on Gunther, setting up this story really well for SummerSlam. I'm really looking forward to that match at SummerSlam because of how well they've been building that story. And Finn Balor versus Gunther, great match at Raw. Such a good match.
Hey, man, I've been noticing something. Every match you get in with Gunther, and you non-melanated boys, y'all chest be looking like hamburger meat after he done with y'all, boy.
Bro, if you go back and watch the replay of Raw, you look at, like, Finn Balor's neck, bro. It was as red as metal shirt. Like, I'm like, yo, there's no reason for that man to be hurting them like that, for real.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy done chopped Finn Balor to demon colors.
Wasn't that WrestleMania when him and Sheamus, and he had Sheamus looking terrible, dog? Gunther don't be playing, bro.
Sheamus said this shit, he don't want to fight him no more. And he good.
Hey, he be over there popping all they damn chest blood vessels all in their chest, bro. They be over there looking like taco meat, ready for Taco Tuesday, boy. I tell you, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm loving this Gunther. Because one thing I've noticed that he's been adding since losing the Intercontinental Champion is that sleeper hold.
Yeah.
He's been doing it before, but he's really, like, finishing matches with the move now. Putting people to really sleep.
Go to sleep.
Like, for real, that he choked him out on Raw. KO, like, completely just KO'd that man in the ring. I'm like, all right, man, this man Gunther is just legit, dog.
He's diabolical, bro.
No, facts. And the crazy thing is, you gotta remember, he's by himself now. He don't have Imperium with him no more. He's just out there just
well, Kaiser's on his solo run, but he's still not, like, saying, like, Imperium's, like, disbanded. But I get what you're saying, because I mean, you haven't seen him and Kaiser together on screen in a minute, so I get what you're saying. But I mean, that was a hell of a fight match. Hey, so side question: would you rather take a chop from Gunther, or was I'm trying to compare it to something that's crazy?
As long as you ain't mentioning no Mike Tyson punch.
I don't know, bro. That's a bad scenario.
Both of them sound terrible. Both of them sound terrible.
Hey, Tyson almost 60. I still wouldn't want to take a punch from bruh.
No.
So that's a good one. Would you rather take a punch from Tyson or a chop from Walter?
All right, question. Am I getting hit in the face by Mike Tyson?
Man, I'm taking the chop, man.
Hey,
Beating
man.
around the bush.
Hey, that's still a bad option, dog, because your chest about to get caved in like a Kofi Kingston chest, bro.
If it's just one chop, I'll take the chop from Gunther.
Yeah, I take. Well, it's one punch, so one punch to one chop. Right. So it's I'll make it easier. Body blow. He gives you one right there to the rib.
Hell no.
Oh no, I'll still take that chop. Mike Tyson still caving in the chest, dog.
I feel you.
The moment you got catch your breath after the hit, no, I'm good.
I see when he did to Roy Jones. I'll be out there with my inhaler and shit.
Hey, Mel, that was an exhibition match, but hey, shout out.
Exactly. Imagine he take it personal.
Yeah. You know, hey, Gunther be chopping the hell out them boys. And a great match. I like that candidate you got right there, Jay Will. King Mel, talk to us, man. Give us your match of the week, my bro.
Yeah, let me give AEW their credit for their blood and guts match.
Really?
I was intrigued from start to finish, and it was great to me. I enjoyed it.
Okay. Well, and I'm glad you actually said that because that's going to lead us to some discussions. Because and I'm pretty sure Jay Will had our own opinions, and then I've seen some opinions on the internet, which I try not to pay attention to, but I got a lot of mixed feelings on Blood and Guts. So hey, break it down, man. Give us everything that King Mel enjoyed about that match.
Oh, I just love the carnage in it. I love the fact, right? Hangman didn't come out to his music. He waited to Swerve to come out.
I saw
The
that.
Elite,
Yeah.
The Elite was like, yeah, Hangman, if you don't get your ass in this ring,
you
going. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, this is entertaining. Because honestly, I didn't think Hangman was gonna come out at all. I thought Hangman was like, all right, man, I'm completely done. I'm done with this whole Swerve thing. I'm done with all that. Hangman said, nope, I'm still here.
Swerve. He's right.
I thought that was dope. Even I know people was upset when Swerve got jumped by the Elite with the staple guns, but the part that people forget is Swerve fought them dudes off too. He fought them off. We had a man almost get set on fire again. Jack Perry almost got set on fire. Mark Briscoe hit Jack through that chair at Jack Perry. I was hurt though. Y'all don't do the scapegoat like that. Okada's right there. Y'all could have did that to Okada, not Jack Perry. Why y'all hate on Jack Perry so much? Why nobody want no beef with Okada?
That's what Jack Perry get for taking pictures with what's up, my boy? Damn. He got the match at SummerSlam coming up.
Drew?
With Drew McIntyre. Yep, that's what he get.
That happened before, right?
Oh yeah, that was week 4. Damn, I'm tripping. Tommy's slipping when you watch so much wrestling, dog.
Nah, I feel you. But no, Blood and Guts. I kind of had mixed feelings. There was parts that some of the parts that you kind of brought up. I did dig about it, especially the Hangman. Coming out until Swerve. I like where that rivalry's going, which I'm not surprised. They're going to run that match again. At All In, because there was a period of time they was doing so many Swerve and Hangman matches. I'm like, yo, enough, bro. Like, I'm good. But I think it makes sense. You let it breathe and bring it back, and then you get a darker Hangman. So I dig that. I don't know. I'm cool with the bleeding every week on AEW. So I understand Blood and Guts. So you trust me, I hear it. The only problem is when I get blood and guts on every AEW show, and just supposed to be what, quote unquote, just a normal one-on-one wrestling match, it kind of, I don't know, it kind of dumbs down Blood and Guts, but just my personal opinion. What were your opinions on the Blood and Guts match, Jay Will?
I thought it was cool. Like you're kind of desensitized to the amount of blood that you see on AEW, but it wasn't. I enjoyed it. It's not something that I'm gonna go back and rewatch though. Just me.
Yeah, I think it was solid. Yeah, and King Mel got all the great points that I really liked about it. But I mean, I get so much blood from y'all, bro. I don't need an actual match that's, uh, you know, named after being bloody. I don't know, but hey, AEW got some good stuff going on right now.
One thing though,
Yeah, go ahead.
I I'm just tired of Chris Jericho winning matches. I'm tired of seeing him on TV. I'm going to keep circling back to this all the time. Someone please take him off of TV.
So
Please.
yeah, you're the reason why he keeps doing it. Thank you, Jay Will.
he's watching the show. He's like, I'm just gonna keep watching him. He's gonna
So Jay Will, I noticed something. So me and you have been anti Jericho ever since he's done this learning tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
The whole show has been, but yeah.
Yeah, but for the most part, for some reason, people are catching on to this crap, bro. I can't understand it. I can't get it, but they're buying it. You know, they're starting to do the wave. Hi guys. I'm like, oh Lord. Oh, he done it again. Oh my god.
Honestly, it's a good character. It's just the fact that we don't want Jericho to be it. It's okay. It's okay.
In concept, it's a good thing.
All he's doing is trolling the fans. Like he's literally trolling
Oh,
everybody.
he's super trolling and
Yeah,
it's
we want
funny,
you to
bro.
retire. Yeah, guys. So you want me to retire? No, I'm not gonna do it.
I say he's definitely feeding into it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jericho don't care about nobody but himself. Well, his title says for the world, so that means I care about the world. I mean, it's a great troll. It's a great troll. I'm just upset that like it had to happen to Hook.
A low key though, man. I think it's the bounty hunter who makes it kind of funny. Put some respect on Chris Jericho. That's actually probably the only.
Oh, my boy Keith.
Yeah, Brian Keefe. He's probably about the only piece that I really like. He's funny. It's like he's kind of playing tough or truth.
Yeah, I'm just glad he getting some time to shine, man.
For real, nah.
Name like the bounty hunter. He
Mm-hmm.
need to be at every wrestling promotion.
Now I will say this:
TNA, everything.
say what you want about Jericho, but he'll share TV time with a lot of people that probably wouldn't get it because Brian Keefe was barely getting on. So I'm with you. I can rock with you on that one. Obviously they got All In coming up at the end of August, but like I said earlier, we're getting closer to SummerSlam, so there's some storylines that are happening right now, fellas. Let's talk about them. Heading into SummerSlam, this YS6 joint kind of let's start right there. I know we kind of talked about it a couple of weeks ago before we went on our hiatus, but let's talk about it again. Have you gotten enough yet from the YS6 to still be invested in kind of like where the story is going? Talk to us, King Mel.
Hey, Dexter Loomis. Whoever did your hair, let me know.
I was waiting on somebody to talk about this, dog. I couldn't wait.
My boy came
Hey,
out.
Mel. I was thinking to myself, I was like, bro, I can't wait to record because I can't wait for somebody to bring up the Dexter Loomis dreads.
If Stone Cold turned emo and went to Jamaica, that's what Dexter Loomis looked like.
Hey, we clipping that.
Oh man.
Hey yo.
That man said, how that emo song go? Yeah, man, turn around and
he said, "Wake me up inside."
the Jamaican accent. You bumbo, wake me up inside.
Hey, chill, bro.
But nah, it's cool to see the Creed brothers doing their thing too. With this, to me, like when I seen them come out yesterday, I was like, Creed brothers, Chad Gable, reminded me of Teen Angle. I was like, oh, Chad Gable rocking that suit. Okay, he got his world's greatest tag team in the back. Oh, this is type dope. Then they revealed they took off those masks. And then I said, "What your accent, Dexter Loomis?"
What was your accent? Hey, man. The dress is what took me out. Hey, Mel, you remember? I mean, you watch more sports than Jay Will. You remember when Jimmy Butler had got them extensions put in in training camp? That's what I was like. Oh, Dexter Loomis and got Jimmy's phone number. Got to
Bro,
gotta get them extensions popping, man.
it was cool to see them take off that mask. It was just I thought the dreads was with the mask, but apparently they ain't put a cane with that.
So let me ask you this, Mel. Do you think them revealing uh wrestlers that we've known before play these parts? You think that is that make a difference in how you see the group, or it's just all right, yeah, you got Dexter, you got Lacey, whatever.
Well, majority of the people in the group is either they was already a creepy character
Hmm.
or they was with Bray Wyatt. Nikki Cross. We know her that used to be stalking people backstage and standing around. She was insanity. Dexter Loomis used to beat people in the ring and then paint them and do all these paint. He was even stalking the Miz at one point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Gacy, we know all the stuff that he was doing at NXT with Schism and all that stuff. Bo, we know that's his brother.
Hmm.
And Eric became his brother because they grew together at NXT as one of the original members of the Wyatt family.
Yeah. Facts.
So I'm with it. I'm
Okay.
enjoying it.
Okay.
I like this. I like this mesh of different people. It's just how will they look in the ring together? You selling the horror story to us.
Yeah.
The horror story is being sold. Now I'm ready to see what's gonna happen in the ring.
I got you.
We don't need no
Yeah.
more glow in the dark matches.
Nah, I feel you. No, that makes perfect sense. Is because like you said, you got the great effect. You give us the creepy vibes and all that. So you're doing as in character building. You're killing it. Cool. Uh, Now we got to match it with some good wrestling in the ring, and they got to have some good wrestling in the ring to match these characters. Like you can't be over, populated with character and then you know
And don't put on a
yeah, you put on
that's
you got two move sets. You a trash ass wrestler? Like, come on, man, you killing it for me right now.
For me,
I
it's
feel you.
like if oh man, I really don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I'm not going to do it.
I do it. Come on, nah. Don't sell us short like that, dog.
Nah, because I really don't want to talk about their move sets like that. I just want them to be as dominant as they can be.
I feel you.
Like, I don't know. Going at the Creed brothers and Chad Gable is it's a bold step,
Hmm.
mm-hmm.
but maybe they should go at somebody a little bit lesser.
Oh, I get with you
Maybe they
giving
should,
Creed brothers and Chad Gable a little bit more
yeah, maybe they should go
okay.
at least in ring wise, But then again, Gable was popular at the time, and it reminds me of like when Bray Wyatt went after Kane. Kane was already a legend at the time, and then they had the Inferno match at SummerSlam. So for Bray Wyatt's debut inside the WWE, so I don't know. I'm just ready to see what is the next step.
Okay, you make some good points. Jay Will, jump on in this conversation, kind of give us your thought process, how you uh uh feel about the YS6 and whatnot.
The segment on Raw was really good. The reveal with the mask, taking off the mask, and the Creed brothers getting handled in the ring. That was really good. And then, of course, Chad Gable trying to escape, and then Uncle Howdy coming out and he ran. That was cool. That whole segment was cool because the match in itself with the Creed brothers and Otis and Tozawa actually really pissed me off with just how it ended. It actually started bad for me, and then how the ending went, I was like, all right. And then we got the segment, and I was like, okay, this is why this match was so short. But like, I was like, I expected a much better match to begin with. But the Wyatt 6 whole segment, It's cool. I just really need a match. I really just need a match to happen.
Okay. So you just can't wait to see him in action, and hopefully it outputs the story and character work. I feel you. I feel you.
The only person in the YS6 that I really don't, I'm not before, like besides when she was Nikki ASH, like when she was just the psychopath and all that stuff, like that was annoying to me. But like, I'm thinking I might end up liking this more with her because now it actually feels complete for her with the other people in the YS6.
Okay. Okay. Hey, well, as long as she don't do that superstar gimmick no more, I'm totally fine
That
with that.
superstar gimmick was fun.
No way.
It was
Stop.
fun, bro.
That was.
We used to really enjoy the hurricane, and we used to really enjoy the hurricane. It was so cringe. It was good.
I mean, it could have been better. And yes, to your credit, Jay Will, you are right with the hurricane.
Are you comparing that to the hurricane? You are not comparing
But
that.
at the same time, it would have been better if they would have had Mighty Molly with her. Or somebody like similar to Mighty
Starting to
Molly.
play off with her. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
like Hurricane had Rosie as his sidekick. Like that was entertaining.
Yeah, he had someone to bounce off of. Yeah, that's a fantastic point. Mar, you by yourself today.
I can't believe that you just compared Hurricane.
I mean,
The Nikki Aegis.
they're superhero characters.
Just because they was the Blanco version of Blank Man, don't try to sit here and compare that this was the same thing, bro. Really, this is what we doing, Jay? You know what?
The Blanco version
no.
of Blank Man is hilarious.
No, what's hilarious is you just compared that. We're not, and let's move on because I'm not going to allow you to do that blasphemy right now on camera. I can't believe you just said that. What's wrong with this, man? Anyway, as we get closer to SummerSlam, man, they keep adding layers to these matches, man. Punk, Seth, Drew. Okay, so this was another part I couldn't wait to talk about. I knew somebody was going to bring up the dredge. Thank you, Mel, about Dexter Loomis.
Well, I got the next one for you too.
Go ahead, King Mel, please.
Talking about Company Man Punk. Stein, I know what you're talking about, man. We hear dogs. Company Man Punk.
Hey, Drew's troll game is getting on another level, bro. Hey, he's getting good with the jabs, man. Hey, Mel, that was tell me what you liked about that segment, man. I thought that was fire, bro. I thought that whole segment was dope.
So pretty much this is how it happened. This is how I viewed it. Seth talked, CM Punk tried to talk, stepped out the ring, and Drew did his thing. I can't remember anything, but the first thing I remember was Company Man Punk. That was the first. I said, "Oh snap! This."
How you do that, man, like that, bro? Hey,
but I give CM Punk his credit. He said the best thing that ever happened to Drew was me. Ain't nobody was checking for Drew before me. Ain't nobody was looking for Drew. Nobody. When Drew was the WWE champion, we had a pandemic. So I'm just saying, like nobody was checking for Drew when he was WWE champion. You know what happened? He had it for a little bit. Then Roman Reigns came back. Tribal Chief took over. He took over after a while.
Okay.
What happened to Drew? We stopped checking for him.
See, we stopped checking for him.
We don't even talk about his TNA run.
Yo, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
We don't talk about what he did at NXT. We don't talk about none of that. All that stuff is just like a blur. But this right here, what he delivering now,
boy,
calling that man the company man, taking pictures with Jack Perry. This is the stuff that people from when we get older, we tell our kids and tell their kids, man, y'all don't know anything about no Drew McIntyre.
I don't know nothing.
I remember when he called CM Punk company man. I remember when he put the grave, CM Punk on the grave, man. Hey. I remember when he came out, he told CM Punk, yeah, I pray for times like this. I'm just saying, like, this is stuff right here that's just standing out, and we got to thank CM Punk.
He dreamed a nightmare that.
I'm just saying. That's what he did. Like, this is stuff that he's doing right now that's standing out. And if they match as well as the promos is going at SummerSlam, we talking about something like this. This is history right here.
This setup is money.
Talk about it, Jay Will. Talk about it.
The whole setup of this is money right now. The segment on Raw was really it was cool. We had Seth Rollins is trying to exert his dominance. Like, I'm the referee, I make the rules. The one rule is listen to what I say. If I want to disqualify you, I'll disqualify you. If I don't want to disqualify you, hey man, that's up to me. But y'all gonna listen to what I gotta say. Just the internal struggle between all three of them men that don't like each other. All of them, the key words is I don't like you and I don't like you. You're selling up you're selling up a match that can go any direction. And I'm down for that. I'm down for a match where you don't know what's gonna happen. Like, it's good. We're like Mel said, this is Drew's time right now. Drew has really been killing it ever since this run has started as a heel. He's been killing it. Behind the scenes, we've been talking about it. This man wins the internet. I don't care what nobody says. He's taking dog. Even when he loses, when like what was I think it was WrestleMania. He tweeted, he's like, "This is boring," and then after he lost, he just said, "Fuck." I'm like, dog. That even when losing, that man is winning on the internet. His time right now is really good. Punk coming back, he's getting his first singles match back. This is shaping up to be good storyline wise, and you got two men who can really wrestle, who can really put on a good show. This match, I'm looking forward to this. The story is please let this pay off.
Real quick, Jay, we'll talk about the Seth Rollins angle in this match, though. Like, I still think that's such a very interesting part of their story in this, because obviously none of these guys like each other, like you said earlier. Like, I just think, and Seth, look, your fashion is different. It's different. That you rock
blouses, game blouses.
Blouses. Come on, you didn't have to have the puffy shoulder pads with the arms, bro.
Like a Disney prince trying to save the princess.
Hey, remember that Ludacris video when he had the big ass arms?
Yeah. Yo.
But it was in the referee shirt and then the rhinestone pants. Hey, it's different, Seth. Hey, you're comfortable. Do what you do. It's just different for me. But that was wild. I was like, he had the whole Foot Locker uniform popping.
And with the auntie shoulder pads. That was the wildest part of it to me. I was like, all right, man.
Auntie shoulder pads.
Oops.
Hey, bro. Hey.
But like, Seth Rollins' inclusion in this is really interesting because it really does go back to when CM Punk Survivor Series, when CM Punk appeared. Of course they didn't really show everything at the pay-per-view, but you saw Seth Rollins yelling at CM Punk. They clearly didn't like each other previously, but then you also bring in with his issues with Drew, because they had a match at WrestleMania where Seth Rollins lost his title to Drew. CM Punk comes in and gets involved. It causes Damian Priest to cash in on him.
Wait, hold on. Hey, not to cut you off. Drew was talking his ears though.
Oh no, he flat out was. He found us because there's been so much because I did jump through a lot of stuff that I missed because there's a lot of stuff that has happened simply with Drew and Seth, and then Punk and Seth. Like, it's a triangle of dudes that really don't like each other, and for multiple different reasons. And the wild card, the wild card in this scenario really is Seth Rollins because you don't know what he's going to do in this match. You don't know. Again, we've seen Shawn Michaels guest referee in the match. We've seen Stone Cold guest referee in the match where they went into it for themselves and they added their own dynamic to these matches. Seth Rollins is definitely going to do the same thing. Who knows what we're going to see from it? Again, this is one of those matches where you don't know where it could go and how it's going to end.
Yeah, I agree with you. But we seen The Rock, special guest referee in the match. And we got the greatest people's elbow ever when he slid.
Yes.
I'm saying. I just think, like, which route is Seth Rollins going to take? Is he going to be the official referee? Is he going to pull Shawn Michaels when he screwed The Rock out of the WWF champion? Will he be, or Shawn Michaels when he screwed The Undertaker? Is he going to be like Stone Cold and have both of them pin each other so there's no clear winner?
Mm-hmm.
Or is he going to do a Rock and do a sliding curb stomp to both men? We don't know. We don't know.
If he does a two-person curb stomp, oh, dog, I'm going to lose my freaking mind.
That's the best part about this right now. We don't know.
Yeah. No, I feel it. I feel it. It's such a, like you said, Jay Will, such a wild card what Seth can really do in this matchup to, sway the win or loss to either one of these guys. Who knows? I think it's going to be wild. They definitely been cooking on that. There's so many matches on SummerSlam, and we'll go more in depth about a couple of them. But just to bring some notable matches, obviously you got Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, and Ilya Dragunov. I think that's going to be a banger. Real quick, how you guys think that match is going to go?
Dragunov in that match?
Huh?
Dragunov in that match? Sami versus Braun.
No, Sami versus Braun Breaker.
Oh, okay. Sami versus.
This is the second pay-per-view match now that they're going to have with one another.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks for that correction. I was looking at the wrong link, or I'm dyslexic or something. No. Thanks on that.
Braun Breaker, what he said, he won me over as champion again.
Mm.
Last time I was just like, yeah, he needed to win. Whoop-de-whoop. This time, with that promo, man, you see what Sami Zayn doing? He said he out there doing comedy shows prepping. Me, I'm in the gym. I'm getting that dog. It's like, yo, this is dope to see him, a Steiner shine on a big level in WWE as a singles competitor.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you've been real braggadocious about Brian on the show, Mel. So I'm not surprised that you brought that up because he's been doing his thing. He's been spearing the hell out of everybody, bro. Get the hell out.
Yo, the way that man moves is crazy, bro. That man's just explosive is the best word for it, dog. That's that football that be coming out. That man be boom.
I love the way with WWE said Michael Cole. He running about 23 miles per hour. He running about 25 miles per hour. He hitting that one, hit that one, boom, boom, boom. I'm like, all right, Michael Cole, chill. Vintage Cole, chill.
Nah, that's wild. Of course, Bailey and Nia. That's been a kind of a decent little rivalry they got cooking. So I'm looking forward to that match as well. As y'all said earlier, Gunther, of course, he's in that match with Damian Priest, Liv Morgan, going against Mommy. Let's talk about that situation with those two matches, because with all the build up with what's been going on with the Judgment Day, man, it's boy, we've been getting like, hey, y'all remember the soap operas back in the day when we used to like have a spring break or something, and you had to be at your grandma's house. She watching her daily soaps and record it on the videotape, and don't you dare record over it. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All my children.
Hey, hey, we getting Days of Our Lives, All My Children, all this. And Jerry Springer wrapped into one, bro. Some Mari, little dazzle splash of that Mari on that thing, man. Hey, this. She burning stuff now? That's what we doing, Keekmail? Is she burning stuff now?
Should have said ashtray, B. Yeah, Liv. You do you, Liv. It's funny. About before Rhea came back, Liv was the bad girl on the block. Now you feel sorry for her. Now you feel sorry for her. All she wanted to do was help Dom. She made the group better. Everybody was happy. The only person who was hating was Damien. He was the only hater. Dom, quote unquote, was hating, as he says.
Mm.
You got Finn Balor taking the key card. Carlito and JD, they playing WWE on the PlayStation 5.
Mm-hmm.
But now, that's all done. I ain't see Rhea get nobody no P5 since she been back. She in there, she out there giving demands, ain't even getting nobody no title opportunities.
Hey, chill, bro.
Yeah, you need to go fight Jey Uso, and you need to go fight this person, and you need to go fight. Nah, Liv was like, nah, y'all, don't worry, y'all. I got y'all a tag team match. Don't worry, I got you a tag team title match. Finn Balor, you and JD, go ahead. Y'all going against R-Truth. Don't worry, and I'm gonna make sure y'all win.
Mm.
I'm gonna make sure y'all win. Rhea come back. It's all about me, me, me. See, Dom, that's where you messed up. You should have stuck with Liv because she was talking about we. She wasn't just talking about herself. She was talking about your whole group in general.
Wait,
All
hold
our
on.
voices
Are,
shining.
are you calling a turn on SummerSlam to
I'm
cost
telling you,
Mommy Rhea the
yo,
championship? Or is that what? No, no. I mean, I just need to clarify this for the viewers, bro.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready for Dominic to leave Mommy at SummerSlam and pull a scary movie and rip that mustache off. Just
Wait, why you gotta rip the mustache off, though, bro?
because now he would live. Just rip like Doofy did in Scary Movie at the end. He ripped the mustache off and dropped it on the floor. That'd be the great turn. He just ripped his mustache off. No more Eddie Guerrero look. He go back to his young, dirty, young Dom look.
Hey, that's wild, bro. I can't believe you're calling a turn for him to turn on Mommy Rhea. Hey, if this happens, you know where you heard it here first. Right here, in the four corners of wrestling.
I mean, he gotta be tired of getting licked, man. Rhea keep lick. Nah, man. At least Liv giving my man some lip action.
Hey, Jay Will, have you ever had a fatal attraction like Liv Morgan before?
Never. Never.
Oh yeah, man. I had a couple of fatal attractions, so I'm getting like PTSD watching these segments. So. Nah, for real, bro. Like fatal attraction, man. They fun, but they ain't fun, bro.
It's fun for a time, and then oof.
Oh yeah, it's fun for a moment, but when your tires are slashed out, windows was busted, hiding in the bushes, need a restraining order. Hey, because I think that's where Liv headed. She almost restraining her. If she don't get what she want from Don, oh yeah, she about to be borderline restraining order. But hey, crazy storyline, man. But we gotta talk about the granddaddy of them all before we get up out of here. Cody Rhodes, new tribal chief, solo Sokoa. Hey man, they've been really doing their thing with this storyline right here. Talk about the build up of that Jay Will and kind of you don't have to give us a prediction for the match, but what you can't wait to see about it. Go ahead.
Honestly, I can't wait to see this match in general because it's been like, of course, we have a history with Cody Rhodes in the Bloodline altogether when it was Roman. 2 years of feuding from WrestleMania, two WrestleManias that we went through. Cody, of course, took the title off Roman. Still upset about that. But then we got, we got Solo Sikoa, who's taking over the mantle of being the tribal chief on by his own accord. Put Paul Heyman through a table, and he recruits new members to the bloodline. Tonga Loa, we got Jacob, we got Tama Tonga, and they're just wreaking freaking havoc.
Yeah.
Week in and week out. And this story has built up, and now we got that undisputed title on the line with the new tribal chief.
The new tribal chief.
Listen, it's a prediction, but it's a prediction that everybody's saying, but I really, really hope Roman shows up for this event. I really freaking do. The roof will blow off. I don't care what nobody says. The roof will blow off if Roman shows up to that event and he plays a hand in that match.
Mm.
It's predictable, but it's actually what the people want. And it will still money. It'll still be freaking money.
Okay. I 100% agree with you. If his music start where he just comes out and shows face on camera, regardless, roof is gone, blown.
Yeah.
Well, whether it correction, they're in the football stadium, so the roof won't be blown off, but it'll shake right on roll. Okay, and that stadium gonna shake. No,
If you thought Paris was lit, that joint is gonna get real lit if Roman pulls up there, bro. If Roman's there in that moment that music hit, come on now.
Bro, they've been going crazy every SmackDown when Solo starts talking that tribal chief stuff. We want Roman. They've been going bananas.
Yeah, for real, bonkers.
I feel you. King man, talk to us, man. What you looking forward to in this matchup, and talk about the build up. What you've been enjoying about it.
I enjoy the fact that I believe Solo is going into his first World Championship match as the leader of the Bloodline, and on top of that, he's going against a guy that he just pinned at the last PLE. So he has some confidence. He got a group behind him. He just pinned this. He showed y'all he could beat this man because he did just pin him. But now, can he walk away with the champion? Yeah, we screaming, we want Roman. I want Roman too. But Roman may be a major factor at the end of the match. Let's just say Cody Rhodes wins, right? Roman comes out and then tells Solo, this is why you could never be the real tribal chief. That would be dope. Well, shit. Solo about to win. And then we just see Roman come out of nowhere in a black hoodie, because when a bloodline come, black hoodies is mandatory.
Yeah. Hey.
And he hit Solo with a spear.
Like it's 05.
I'm just saying, he hit Solo with that spear, and then Cody Rhodes hit his 3 crossroads and won.
Hey, I ain't even gonna laugh, dog. I saw an old clip of the show, and when we had clipped that, when you said, "Man, this man take three crossroads to beat him, man. What are we doing?"
So this finish move sucks. He beats nobody with this thing. Yo,
take 3 of them things, man.
Well, I mean, because who was it against one that against Logan Paul? I'm like, damn, you giving Logan Paul that much love? You got to get 3. Now it's gonna take 3 to take out Solo. I'm just saying, if he's built up as his new tribal chief,
you better have them boys stocked up like the old SmackDown game.
Bubbles.
Yo, I'm telling you, better have them S's stocked up, all 5 of them joints. They all pulling up.
Nah, you wild. Nah, man, a lot of great content coming down the pipe. Like I said, WWE has SummerSlam later on tonight, as you, of course, peep out our new episode right here on 613 Faye Productions. In the August, all in for AEW. Of course, we'll keep our eyes peeled for anything in between time, main theme time. Great American Bash. They're doing a 2-week event over in NXT on Sci-Fi. So I guess the Olympics and the Westminster Dog Show is the only times that WWE hasn't been on USA. So there you go. Have that. But no, we'll definitely talk about it all on the next episode. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll be dropping some shorts for our own final predictions of SummerSlam and what we think is going to happen. Hey, we love and appreciate everybody for the support. So with that being said, King Mel, you got to get the social so the people could stay tapped in with you, man. Go ahead, drop them things.
KingMail13 on IG. Hashtag on Twitter. You know what? I'm gonna stick to the original. We're gonna go King Mel Stacks on Twitter. And on Facebook, I'm in a Makabu.
Man, okay with you. Hey, what's wrong with your boy Jay Will? Jay Will, drop your socials, man.
You can find me on Facebook in our Facebook group, in Four Corners of the Wrestling Group. On Facebook, my name is Jay Will with one L on there. And you can find me on X at 4CB underscore J Will with one L.
You heard that, heard that. Hey, like Jay Will said, man, going over to Facebook, type in the Four Corners of Wrestling, join the Facebook group. Definitely, let's keep that group live and keep the conversation going. And of course, tap in with me, Casey Walker on Twitter, where I'll be posting everything. And you can always find me right here on 613 Faye Productions, with the rest of the fellas, of course. And make sure you peep out all the content we got right there on the YouTube channel. Fridays, we got Maryland Tech with our man Coach Drip. Saturdays, of course, right here in the Four Corners of Wrestling. Throw them fours up, throw the quads down with us. D Man K Sports Podcast on Saturdays. On Sundays, you got, yeah, that's right, five moments in the week of wrestling with King Mel. And then, of course, on Monday, you have WWE 2K24 My GM, including all four of us with Jose, and then hosted by Hollywood Mike T, taking WWE, our love for wrestling, mashing it with the video game. And you have that great content on Monday. So, hey, we got great content on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Tap in, like, share, subscribe. That YouTube channel, hey, you can also get the audio wherever you get your podcast needs. Hey, until then, leave this shit to the professionals. Do not try this at home. The 4C boys, be out. Foes up, wise down. I'll let y'all.